based dun sa tanong is naikip ba yung talent or yung tawag dito? Talent na i-engage ba? Oo, kasi ang nangyayari, most of the people na nandun is instead na nagko-compete sila to win the hackathon, ang nangyayari is nagko-compete sila kung paano nila mas matutulungan yung sector na yon.
So hello everyone, it's us once again. I am Jandan Melaranga representing AWS Cloud Club Philippines.
And I'm Queenie R. Hereño representing Start DOST.
And I'm Mr. Santos H. Valdez representing the educators.
I'm Neil Christian Riego representing AWS Community User Group.
Okay, so now we'll be talking about the brain drain versus the brain gain. So our title is Stay or Go, the Great Filipino Developer Dilemma. So we have this description in whereas why work for a local bank when you can earn dollars in your pajamas for a Silicon Valley firm. We discuss the economic impact of digital nomadism on the local ecosystem and how can we bring that global expertise back home. So siguro ang mga bring up ko ditong experience is siguro yung current na tinatrabaho ko ngayon, whereas I'm a freelance video editor from a US international company. So from what I can say sa experiences ko on earning or like working internationally rather than here in the Philippines where I have to go up and maligo and mag-commute ng sobrang traffic sa mga lugar natin. So it's very hard. And with regards to this experience, I can say na parang much better nga. So parang naiisip natin na why work pa nga dito. So nakikita natin 'di ba mostly yung mga nursing students na nasa ibang bansa na sila nagwo-work other than sa Pilipinas, but it's not really about dun sa earning dollars in your pajamas, but rather yung pinaka bigger picture dito is how much they pay those nurses. So ayun, what are your thoughts guys with regards kahit general on with regards working online or like how much or the difference between ng pay ng international and ng Philippines?
Hello?
Si Ma'am muna.
Thank you. So siguro for my intake na lang, no. Kung hindi man natin mapapantayan yung sweldo ng ibang bansa, kasi technically mas malaki talaga ang sweldo in USD, especially in Europe, the pounds, mas malaki talaga in kontra sa peso. So kung hindi man natin matatapatan, is siguro magdagdag tayo ng benefits na pwedeng makukuha ng mga Pilipino nagtatrabaho dito, kumpara kung magtatrabaho sila sa ibang bansa. And siguro, one of the examples siguro na nagawa ng government para ma-maintain yung brain gain or mabawasan yung brain drain, siguro the DOST SEI na scholarship. So yun, ipasok ko lang. The main goal of DOST SEI is to fund the college student na naglalak or like the college student that has a program which relates to science and technology. And pinapondohan nila yon para magstay yung mga scholars na yon within the 4 years or yung how many years na pinondohan sila ng gobyerno para makabalik sila or mai-return nila yung service na naibigay sa kanila nung mamamayan in terms of tax to the Philippines itself. Kasi in the OST, they take the stellar students among high schools para mag-aral or mag-i-take yung tawag dito, yung mga programs which is related to science, engineering, medicine, and yun, computer science and stuff. So, hindi siya yung scholarship na yun is hindi siya yung typical na tulungan natin yung mahihirap, but rather is nagiging investment siya para magkaroon palalo ng scientists, engineers, and medical practitioners here in the Philippines. So, ayun yung parang point ko. So, para hindi umalis yung mga tao or ma-anticipate doon sa malaking pay na job sa abroad, why not mag-set ulit ng gano'n na, like example na gano'n yung government ng benefits na pwedeng makuha ng tao para hindi na siya ma-entice na kunin pa yung sa abroad, yung gano'n, or yung mga, sinabi nyo nga na tawag dito, yung work from home and stuff na gano'n.
Okay, thanks. That's very understandable. Do you guys wanna add on that?
Sa akin naman, it's a culture understanding ng mga Pilipino That's why the reason why, let we give example, nursing. Ba't kinuha niya yung nursing? The mindset is already going outside of the country. Tama. Reason, it's a poverty of status of life. Kaya nagkakaroon na from the beginning of ng bata, mag-aaral pa lang, may mindset na ito kukunin ko, medicine, magna-nursing ako kasi lalabas. Reason why, nakita na niya kasi the country cannot give a real good compensation in terms na pag dito ako sa Pilipinas, 'di ba? Kaya siguro one thing na solution that we could consider na the government should think ano yung ginagawa nila. Pwede nilang gawin para hindi tayo umabot sa punto na, especially like, let's go on engineering, di ba? Dapat yung mga magagaling, matatalino nandito. Anong nangyayari? Commonly, hindi pa nga kakagraduate pa nga lang nila, kinapture na sa kagad sila ng mga mayayamang company at outside pa yun, no, sa ibang bansa. So, hindi napapakinabangan yung mga magagaling na Pilipino, honestly, sa bansa natin. At hindi natin sila masisisi. The reason behind is financial status. Yun naman reason ba't nag-aral yung bata, tama? Para magkaroon siya ng magandang trabaho. At the back of that, the country could not, the government itself cannot give us that way of life. So, should I say, pwede pong gamitin, napapariwala ang profesyon ng isang Filipino community dahil sa the reason behind siguro government mag-settle at mag-analyze kung anong maganda. DOST, yun yung reason bakit may DOST scholarship tayo. Kaya ang ginagawa para yung isang estudyante ng DOST, binibigyan pa sila ng, ikaw, in-scholar kita, dapat magtatrabaho ka ng 5 years muna sa Pilipinas. May ganun, ma'am, di ba?
Yes,
Yun yung consideration nila para hindi umabot sa Pero at the end of the 5 years, alam nyo kung anong mentality ng talagang mga bata or Pilipino maglalabas.
Lumayas ng bansa.
Lalayas ng bansa. The reason behind 100% salary.
Yeah.
Yan.
So, siguro sa akin naman, I agree with that. As a engineer, though I do use work, like yung buong work history ko is actually working here in Philippines. But usually, sa current work ko, yung boss ko is US.
Foreigner.
Yeah, foreigner. So, siguro ang case naman, tama nga naman si Sir, it's always about practicality. You don't choose because of like you sometimes you choose because you love things, diba? You want to parang help Philippines. So that's why there's communities of educators of support that helps people to upskill Pero at the end of the day, those kind of passion will not make you survive. That's the reason why there's a lot of people that still chooses US abroad or like mga abroad na parang overseas na mga works. And at the same time kasi yung yung pay sa abroad kasi kaya mas marami ding job opportunity sa abroad. It is like sa kanila mababa yung pay na yon, pero sa atin mataas na. Mataas na yon. Kaya like mas marami ding opening. And here sa Philippines, since ganun yung natin current parang
System.
industry, hindi tayo makatapat doon sa sa parang salary sa ibang bansa. That's the reason why even though there's a lot of company pa rin, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of company pa rin na wants to give a competitive salary. Pero if you look it in global, international perspective, that competitive salary pa rin is sobrang liit lang sa ibang bansa, and that's the reason why Filipino chooses other countries. Pero in a good side naman, I guess. So I've been in different communities, no. And recently we did go to Singapore, no. So there's a lot of Filipinos that actually doing that's actually heading the major AWS community group in Singapore, no. And like nagulat kami, it's Filipino, no. And I think on the end, if you have money enough if Filipino have those enough money, I do believe there's a lot of Filipino pa rin bumabalik sa Pilipinas because they're currently stable enough and they could actually pursue the passion kasi they already have this stability, no. And there's a lot of people that usually do that and help the community, and I think that's a good thing din naman doon. Filipino doesn't leave the country because they don't love it. They leave the country or they usually do overseas to do stability, and I think it's go back to our culture, bayanihan, and that's a good thing naman. So we have like early stages brain drain, pero at the end of the day those brain drain will be brain gain for the next future then.
Babalik pa rin sila.
Yes, and actually the difference is really visible when you look at it on that scenario, and it's all about talaga sa preference and sa opportunities. So let's next continue with the community, which is the AWS user group or Google Dev group seen enough to keep talent engaged locally. So I want to ask dito si Queenie kasi na-mention, i-extend ko lang rin to sa sinabi niya kanina with regards dun sa DOST, whereas yun nga, nag-ano kayo ng mga projects or programs where you, for example, dun sa nursing example natin kanina na nagbibigay ko ng mga medical practitioners. So with regards this question, is yung ano ba, yung mga programs or projects nyo ba, can you say na enough siya to keep the talent engaged locally? So ganun, yung parang nag-ground within the Philippines.
Introducing Agora's conversational AI engine. Build and integrate your AI agent in minutes. Any model, any voice. Start building your voice AI agent for free today.
Siguro in a way na kung example ko yung mga ano ba, like event na ginagawa namin.
Yes, yung mga na-mention nyo kanina.
Siguro yung example ko yung last hackathon namin in Cebu. I think yung mga projects na or problems na inano namin doon. Ang hackathon kasi namin is like gagawa ka ng website for something like that or like basta program or system. Ang ginagawa namin para mas parang ma-engage or malaman or like parang ano ba yung term nun? Parang mapalapit yung estudyante sa mga nangyayari dito sa bansa. Is yung ginagawa namin problem is kung ano yung nagsasuffer or yung parang hindi nakikita ng gobyerno. I'm sorry for the term pero hindi talaga sila nakikita ng gobyerno. Especially the farmers. So yun, isa sa naging problem doon is yung paano i-bridge yung farmers into dun sa market. Kasi di ba ang nangyayari sa farmers is parang pinagkakakitaan sila. Parang nilolowball sila. Kasi hindi talaga nila alam kung ano yung market talaga ng bigas. In which, ang sabi nila, parang sabihin natin, 10 piso na bibili sa kanila na ibebenta ng 60. So, hindi nila alam na ganun.
Middleman na nanalo.
Yes, oo, yung middleman daw po. So, ayun, parang ang naging way namin is, how would you create, usable na system na may bridge yung magsasaka na walang signal, na hindi tech literate, doon sa market. Like parang ano yung pwede mong gawing system. So ayun, one example yun nung parang program namin. So parang ang ginagawa namin is para malaman nung mga estudyante. Kasi for me as a student, hindi ko rin alam na ganun palang nangyayari. So parang ini-introduce namin na may mga ganito tayong problema. And sa tingin mo as a student, parang paano mo gagawin yung isang bagay or ano yung magagawa mo para masolusyonan yun. So parang, ayun, based dun sa tanong is naikip ba yung talent or yung talent na i-engage ba? Oo, kasi ang nangyayari, most of the people na nandun is instead na nagko-compete sila to win the hackathon, ang nangyayari is nagko-compete sila kung paano nila mas matutulungan yung sector na yon. Parang gets ba? Parang ang nangyayari is instead na parang ang aim nila is the prize money, ang nagiging aim nila is paano tutulungan or paano ma-aid. Parang gano'n.
They look at the bigger picture rather
Yes.
than the smaller picture. So it's all about lang talaga sa pag-fill in ng mga education gaps na mas dapat natin pagtutukan. So, Sir Neil, right?
Yeah.
Di ba, part po rin kayo ng AWS user group?
Yeah.
So, could you share something po ba with
So
regards
actually, before AWS user group, I've been a part of a lot of different communities naman. Cool thing here, I've been also part of Google developer groups, Kada Career, Python. So, naman dito, siguro something na, leverage natin as Filipino. First, syempre, we are adapt in, speaking English. And at the same time, siguro, kahit sabihin natin sobrang daming resources, internationally sa ibang bansa, diba? There's a lot of more opportunities, no. I think Filipino bayanihan, Filipino culture doesn't parang kind of mitigates those no. Pero syempre, we don't want to just rely on those things. And I think AWS User Group have given a lot of parang effort on uplifting a lot of different Filipino students, and at the same time we are not only targeting students, we are also targeting different professionals. And to share on you, we are actually on ASEAN, on Southeast Asia, we are actually parang yung pinaka best last year, no. So we have an award for the best user group, no. So that shows na community actually helps, no. Kasi at first, paano yung mga ibang Pilipino na kukuha ng trabaho sa ibang bansa if they're not good enough? And I think that's a parang example, no, how community helps Filipino. It actually just parang stepping point. Ito yung common na nagiging cycle, diba? So people that usually have this yung kanina sinabi ko, continue lang natin, people na stable na or something na nandun na, 'di ba? Usually volunteers. Minsan sa ibang bansa, pero mostly may mga bumabalik, no. Kahit nasa ibang bansa sila. Actually Microsoft, specific Microsoft community. Did you know na a lot of Microsoft community leader is actually nasa ibang bansa, pero they're continuously parang doing a lot of community events kahit nasa ibang bansa sila, because they believe na with community mas maraming matututo, no, ng mga skills, no. And I think that's a good thing doon. So parang nagiging cycle lang siya, brain drain, parang pupunta ka sa ibang bansa, stability, to learn more, then share it to the community and inspire the next generation to be on the next cycle, no. And ayun yung nagiging magandang magandang influence, no. And I do believe na ngayon kami nila Asi, nila Darla Ace, and other user leader group, no, can inspire, kasi syempre eventually tatanda kami. And I hope na tong culture na to na people helping people to upskill will continue towards ibang generation. So
Yeah, that's a really great insight and perspective with regards how we provide and serve our community. And siguro on to connect to Sir Santos here, since you manage communities na rin naman po and students alike. So without the user groups and Google Dev groups, as a teacher, I want to ask you, since yung mga professors rin namin sa university namin, sinabihan na rin kami na after daw namin graduate, give back muna locally, give back to the university.
Correct.
So what are your thoughts on that?
Actually, dapat ganun, no. At the beginning ng prinsipyo ba tawag doon sa bata na dinedevelop from the elementary to the high school to college. Dapat ganun ang maging maintaining natin sana, no? Na kung pwede sana, being a Filipino, we have to embrace our country, and the talent that we have should be also exercised within the country. Kaya nga tulad nung pinag-uusapan natin from the beginning, hindi natin kasi sakop yung needs ng individual. So kahit na gawin natin, i-push natin on the learning, motivate the learner into this way, darating din yung part talaga at the very end, gusto pa rin nilang lumabas. Siguro dito ang point, try lang natin kahit papaano ay mabigyan pa rin nila ng magandang serbisyo, their talent, yung skills ng bawat Pilipino would be also applied to Filipino community people. Siguro yun yung pinaka-the best din.
Okay, thank you so much, Sir Santos. So, parang in relations lang rin sa point ni Sir Neil, which is yung bayanihan. So, giving back to our own or local community. And for our closing topic, since na-mention na rin natin yung wage gap, yung differences between salary internationally and locally, let's talk about the reverse migrant. So what would it take for a Filipino lead engineer at Meta or Google to move back and start a company in Makati? So who wants to start with this one?
yeah. Siguro sa akin naman, it's more time to time, it will be a cooperative, parang cooperation with government because I do believe it's still hard to actually do a business here in Philippines aside from sa ibang country. So I think it's also parang mga parang ma-compensate ng government, or at the same time magkaroon ng mga programs wherein those target parang individuals would see a good incentive na okay, it's actually better. And I think one good example of this individual na though hindi siya related sa government, pero I would like to shout out lang kay Sir Jan Bonso, wherein he created this tutorials dojo, and now sobrang yaman na ni Sir Jan, and he just give all of this opportunity to all of this opportunity to local Filipinos. I think it's a passion plus incentives plus ecosystem, kasi we should have a perfect parang perfect na equation for that, and I think still need pa rin natin i-figure out, and syempre mawala lahat ng red tape and lahat ng long processes and such.
Yes, actually nakita ko kanina, kakapost lang ata ni Sir John yung story niya about sa starting starting or hindi naman sa tinatawag natin monthly salary, but rather kung how much he makes per month, which is 3,700 from cleaning cars, from being a bantay sa sari-sari store. So it's really not all about with regards sa mga current equipments mo, sa mga current tangible items which you could use to start up your own company, but rather on how you strategically think and basically diskarte. So for me naman with regards this, since I have very small experience or like small knowledge with regards about this, but ang masasabi ko dito is with regards what would it take for a Filipino lead engineer at Meta or Google, parang sinasabi dito kasi na kailangan mo pang mag-ipon, kailangan mo pang learn ng madaming opportunities outside. But ayun nga, sa sinasabi natin ngayon na in growing locally or developing locally without the use of external insights or knowledges, like lilipat ka ng ibang bansa to learn, is yun nga, in connection din sa sinabi ko, is all about diskarte. So when you have this passion to build or to develop something, you could do it even without having that much of a starting foundation. So ayun yung thoughts ko with regards to this. Okay, guys.
Siguro, Ma'am Answer, manawagan na rin tayo sa mga Pilipino, either you are student or professional, success or not, that magkaroon talaga tayo ng malasakit sa bansang Pilipinas, na kahit papaano skills, talent that we learn or gift of God should be always exercise, and makinabang din sana yung ating bansang Pilipinas.
Would you like to add on that, Queenie? Or wala ka nang may add? Okay, wala na. So I guess that closes up this topic, the brain drain versus brain gate. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks to our sponsors, Agora, Finshark, Tutorials Dojo, Young Satio, Amazon Web Services User Group Philippines, and Facebook subscribers. On to our next episode.